So I'm Jeffrey Saghian, cast member of Owning Manhattan, and you probably remember this building from Owning Manhattan. But right now, we're going to take you to the 49th floor, and guess what, guys? Let's get to the point. Lesson number 5. We're in the primary bedroom here. Take a look at these views in Unit 49C. Take a look at this. Just absolutely stunning. So getting back to our list, the Fashion Nova founder and CEO, Richard Saghian, just paid $118 million for new Beverly Hills headquarters as he bets big on the local office market. Now, the 175,000 square foot building at 407 North Maple Drive was bought for off-market for $675 a square foot. It places the online fashion company's future home just outside of the Beverly Hills Golden Triangle. It's all about investing in the right submarkets, and Beverly Hills has remained resilient through various economic cycles. So coming in at number 4, more Americans simply don't want kids. And it's not just because of the money. There are a growing number of Americans who are choosing to live a child-free life. Now, the U.S. fertility rate fell to a record low of around 1.6 births per woman in 2023. Now, that's according to the National Center for Health Statistics. Societies need to maintain a fertility rate of roughly 2.1 births per woman in order to sustain the population. Now, in other words, to make sure there are enough people to keep the workforce up and running. Fewer babies lead to a lot of things. Number 1 means fewer workers. Secondly, fewer taxpayers, and it impacts real estate development. So now listen, that's enough of baby talk. Let me show you some of the stunning amenities we have here at Brooklyn Point, located in beautiful downtown Brooklyn. Come on, let's go. So we're here at the Terrace Bar on the 9th floor at Brooklyn Point, and this place is absolutely stunning. Look at the size of this. You can have a huge party here if you like. But listen, let's get back to the list. U.S. house hunters are armed with the strongest dollar in decades, and they're feeling the crunch of soaring prices back home. They've been on a buying spree abroad ever since the pandemic. The Spanish island Mallorca, where U.S. buyers have made up somewhere close to 12% of luxury sales last year. Or consider Mexico City, where certain neighborhoods have become dense with American expats. Now, whether it be Europe, Asia, or south of the border, these buyer magnets share a few things in common. That's an attractive lifestyle, often paired with the lower cost of living. But for me, I think I'll stick around in the States for a little bit. So we're still on the 9th floor of Brooklyn Point, and this truly unique amenity, a complete wine library. Now, some places may have, a little bit of storage for wine, but you have a complete wine library where you can entertain guests, and this is something that's really unique to this town. Now, number 2 on the list, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, he laid the groundwork for interest rate cuts ahead, though he declined to provide exact indications of timing or extent. Powell did say the direction of the travel is clear, and the timing and pace of rate cuts will depend on incoming data and the evolving outlook and the balance of risk. Now, my translation of all that means expect a 25 basis point cut to happen when the Fed meets this September. And goodness, we've been waiting forever for that. So we've saved not only the best views, but the number 1 story for last. Doesn't get any better than this. Imagine having a rooftop pool on the 70th floor of your luxury tower in downtown Brooklyn. Now, many of you probably remember this location. This is where Trisha Lee from Owning Manhattan, she was pitching Extel Development, and that's who developed this lovely building. And now it's official. Owning Manhattan has been renewed for season 2 on Netflix. The series, which follows Billionaire listing star, New York, alum Ryan Serhant, and the inner workings of his company, Serhant. Now, Ryan has said, and I completely agree with this, it's a global hit. Owning Manhattan is unlike anything else on TV, and we basically invented a new format. And for everyone asking, absolutely, you'll see much more of me, and you'll see how myself and the breakout star on the show, Trisha Lee, how we work together, our work dynamic, and also how we showcase our work-life balance, if there's much of any. So, who's ready for season number 2 of Owning Manhattan? Thanks for watching, and continue to follow Estate Media for all your latest real estate needs.
Yeah, you better.